I spent 20 years in financial services IT in and around the City of London, and at the start of 2013 had quite a big personal change, but also quite a big professional sea change. I relocated back to the land of my birth, West Yorkshire, and decided that it was time to try something new and to strike out on my own after having 20 years in employment. It was time to try being my own boss. I think the new Enterprise Allowance gave me a bit of a comfort blanket when making the shift away from the charmingly safe corporate world of receiving a nice fixed cheque in your bank account at the end of every month. So that was quite a transition, and actually having the NEA there, nobody's going to get rich on the NEA, but by goodness it's welcome when you start out and you hit those little unexpected costs that I think all startups face. So it was really reassuring and helpful in that regard. As I said, I've 20 years experience in and around the city in a fairly senior capacity, doing everything from pre-sales to managing development teams. One thing I quickly realised is that I'd never run a business before, and I had a lot of learning to do. And the key benefits of my mentor scheme for me was that A, it allowed me to tap into a lot of existing knowledge on how to run a successful business. B, Andy Lee, my mentor, was able to act as a sounding board for me, because as like most startups I had lots of ideas. Some of them were brilliant, some of them were naff, not to put too fine a point on it, and Andy's feedback was absolutely key in helping me sort the wheat from the chaff. And the other thing that's not to be underestimated is that when you're used to a fairly busy corporate environment, starting your own business can be a pretty lonely affair. And Andy's feedback, wisdom and company was absolutely key in guiding me in the right direction. I think if I'd have gone into running my own business without having researched and put that network of help in place, it would have felt a lot less positive and a lot more challenging than it actually has been. So yeah, go for it, but make sure you get all the help that's available to you.